Volunteers at Washington Kids in Transition make another round of food deliveries to hundreds of hungry Edmonds families. It's important, gratifying work, especially right now, but Executive Director Kim Gorney worries it isn't enough.
I feel like I'm sitting on a volcano that's about to erupt, and I don't know how severe that eruption is going to be.
About 4,400 households, or some 25% of the families in Edmonds, live below or near the poverty line. Many of them are the restaurant or retail workers who've now been unemployed for weeks.
And it's really scary because we're very much right at the beginning of this crisis.
Edmonds City Councilman Luke Distelhorst now wants the city to start providing cash assistance of up to $1,000 for qualifying low-income families and seniors who've been impacted by coronavirus. The goal is to keep them from slipping through the cracks and onto the street.
It's the really most cost-effective way to address homelessness is to prevent it from the start. Once individuals are experiencing homelessness, it's much harder and more expensive to put people back into housing.
The money, up to $100,000, would come from a city fund already earmarked to combat homelessness. It would not be a cash handout. Instead, the money would be distributed through organizations like Kids in Transition and be used for rent, motel stays, grocery cards, or utility payments. How can we be sure that this money is actually going to be spent appropriately?
So they would be vetted by the professionals of the city staff to make sure that they're a proper organization that has the necessary screening and process set up to handle grants like this.
The Edmonds City Council is expected to vote on the funding tonight. Eric Wilkinson, King 5 News.